Hey everyone. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to experiment and try out these like muffins that I seen on Pinterest. Of course, now you guys know I I am an Herbalife distributor, and so I'm always looking to try new recipes and new ideas. Okay, so these are gonna be chocolate. So I have all my ingredients here. I have 3/4 cup of the protein mix, the chocolate. Okay, and then to that, I'm going to add a cup of Greek yogurt. And this is just plain Greek yogurt. So I'm going to add a cup of that. I'm really hopeful. Last week I tried these pumpkin spice ones, muffins, and they were really good. So I do want to try these though because I want to try different techniques, different recipes. The last one I used didn't call for Greek yogurt, so this one is going to be different. So, and excuse my kid back there, but mom life, that's how it is. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my bowl. Okay, now I never follow recipes completely and entirely, so that's just not me or what I do. So I'm going to add a little extra things like some vanilla extract, and I think I'm just going to eyeball it to maybe about half a teaspoon because vanilla is always good. And now I'm going to add the eggs, and it calls for 2 eggs, so I'm going to add those 2 eggs to my bowl. I'm really hopeful for these because they look so good. And bonus, you can also, if you have a donut pan, you could also make these into donuts. Okay, it also calls for half a teaspoon of baking soda, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then it asks for 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we know salt brings out like the chocolate flavor, that's why it asks for it. And then what else? That's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of this stevia because the recipe asks for vanilla flavored Greek yogurt. I guess that has the sugar in it already. I don't have that one. I have the plain. So I'm just going to add just a little bit. I'm sure it's not going to need it because the protein has some sugar in there. So I'm going to mix this all together. So bear with me. Give me a minute. And if these come out good, guys, oh my God. I've already tried pancakes. I've tried waffles, and I tried the pumpkin spice muffins. Now you can make that with any kind of protein Formula 1 that you have. So I'm noticing that because you can make this into a donut, the batter is a little bit thick. Okay, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it so that I can turn them into muffins. But this is the batter consistency. As you can, if you guys can see, I know the lighting isn't that good. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because I want it to be a little bit more like cake batter and not so much like, this actually looks like a brownie kind of batter, right? I will be right back. I'm gonna add some more liquid to this. Okay, I'm back. So I added some water, about 1/4 cup, and it made it a little bit more like cake batter consistency. I'm going to put these in my muffin pan, and then we'll see how they go. So the other day I made the pumpkin spice muffins, and I used these muffin liners, these cupcake liners, and I took them to work and I put them in the microwave so they can heat up, and I completely forgot that these are foil and you can't put these in the microwave, and so the microwave started like sparks everywhere, and I grabbed it right away. Luckily I didn't cause the microwave to break, but don't put these in the microwave. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just fill my cupcake molds here. And you know what? Like I tasted the batter, and you honestly do not need that stevia, like at all. It's actually a little too sweet for my taste. So FYI, like you don't even need it. And I was wondering too because the protein mix has sugar in it already, so it's already sweetened. Okay, so I'm gonna bake these at 350 for about 15 minutes to see how that works. Okay, baking is a science, so you just gotta watch out for it, and it's trial and error. So don't get frustrated if it doesn't come out on the first try. Practice makes perfect, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and bake these, and then I will be back with the finished product. So we'll see how they go. Fingers crossed, because these are delicious. It's going to be a game changer. So I will be right back, guys. Hey guys, so we're waiting for the muffins to cook. They smell delicious. One thing about me, I'm not patient. And so there's more batter. So what did I do? I was like, now I do waffles, right? But the batter that I use, or the recipe that I use, it doesn't make my waffles as crispy as I would like. So I'm like, let me put this in the waffle maker. I have a little mini waffle maker. Let me throw some of that batter in there and see what happens. And I have a waffle. And you know what? It's crispy. So I think I just found my new waffle recipe. But it smells amazing, guys. Usually when I have waffles, I don't put butter, but I do use a little bit of sugar-free syrup if I feel like I have to. But yeah, these are crispy, so they make waffles too, so yay. I'm trying to think what else I could do with them. I think that if I don't add water to that batter mix, I could use it for brownies. Yeah, but anyway, I'm still waiting for these muffins to finish. They smell amazing, but patience is key, people. And I am probably the most impatient person in the entire world, but I'm sure most of you guys can relate. Hey everyone, I'm back. So, two things. So these muffins, when I took them out, they looked amazing. Okay. They kind of sank a little bit, but that's usually normal. It's because of the egg. But can't seem to take the wrapper off, or the muffin liner. So I'm thinking they're not meant to be muffins. So that was an epic fail, but that's okay. That's what happens. The top though got really, really crispy on the top, and I think that's because they are meant to be made into a donut, or like I could make brownies. I'm gonna try to make brownies, but yeah, womp womp. But that's what happens. It's okay. Determined to try and get this muffin liner off. Excuse our dog, just came in from the cold. It is so super cold here in Chicago. But yeah, they were so promising too. But it's okay, because I told you guys, and with that same batter, I decided to make some waffles. I have another waffle recipe that I use, but they don't get crispy. So that's why I prefer my waffles crispy. So I tried these, and guess what? They were crispy. So these didn't work, but the waffles work. So bam, it still is a win-win for me. But yeah, it's a really good batter, and I think it just needs to be cooked. Like, see how the inside is? It's cooked, but it's like really soft. And I think that the top got really crispy. I think that it needs to be like, it's meant to be a donut or a brownie. So I'm gonna try that. But taste test though, because you still gotta taste it. It's delicious. The flavor is delicious. I'm gonna taste this waffle now. Okay. Oh, it's crispy. I love that. Okay. So light and fluffy, but you're crispy. And guys, these don't even need no syrup. Nothing. So, you guys want this recipe? Well, I just gave you guys a recipe. Excuse me. I had a long day at work. Don't judge me. But I was just talking with my mouth full. I'm sorry. So rude. But anyway, you guys have to try these. If you guys need information on where to buy the Herbalife products, hit me up. You can find me on Facebook as Angie Martinez. You can find me on Snapchat as Blessed Mom 81. Also Instagram, Blessed Mom 81. or you can just comment down below. You can email me at angiesweetblessings@gmail.com if you want more information on these amazing shakes. I have been on Herbalife since the end of May, and I'm never going back. Just never going back. Ever. Just not gonna do it. I feel amazing. I'm at the top of my game, and I've lost a total of like 45, almost 50 pounds with Herbalife since the end of May. So, and plus I just feel good. So if you guys need information, let me know. But yeah, muffins didn't turn out good. Not that they're not good, they're not meant to be muffins. But bonus, I got waffles. I found a waffle recipe that I love. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And if you want information or anything, just hit me up, comment down below, and I will see you next time.